Damn it, I'm running low. Come on, motherfucker. Damn it. Nah, you know boys got hand sanitizer every which way but loose. But hey, man, we running into some issues this morning. So you know what I did? I decided I believe the children are our future. Let them lead and let them pave a way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago I'ma stay trill and never be a hoe. And if I did and I succeed, them niggas couldn't take a fucking thing from me. I am the trillest troll of all. It happened to me, my friend. Somehow I became the trillest troll of all. Hello, baby. Say, baby, check this out. Now, my goddamn truck won't start because guess what? I can't go get no motherfucking money. And I'm waiting on my motherfucking cat, get it out, nigga. My motherfucking mechanic. And I'm running out of hand sanitizer. But what I wanted to take the time to do right now, man, I was sitting here thinking about something. I owe somebody an apology, okay? It may took me a long time to get to this point, but I owe somebody an apology. Now, I ain't gonna say their name to be all fair about it because it's personal business. But I want to come to the public because I know they gonna come across this because they be watching me. Motherfuckers act like they don't see a big, tall, 6'3", 330-some pound nigga, but they be motherfucking watching me. You see what I'm saying? Don't act like I don't know. I ain't stupid, dumb, poor, and broke. But yeah, so while I'm sitting here waiting on my motherfucking mechanic, I thought about it. I said, long ago, never to walk in anyone's shadow. Now, I ain't say that, but what I said was, man, you know what? When Pimp died, I seen a lot of smiling faces turn into frowns. Know what I'm talking about? Real nigga shit. I seen a lot of niggas that was smiling in the nigga face. Smiling faces. Yeah, sometimes them hoes be frowns. Turn upside down. Yeah, I seen you niggas. But guess what? I act like I ain't know no better. But I ain't gonna give them niggas no attention. What I am gonna do is give praise to the people that came to our aid. And there was some major players stepped up and say, hey, if it's anything we can do for you, we got your back. And let me name off some of them players. Trader Truth. Oh yeah, Cutting. Trader Truth. Slim Thug. Two Chain. Devin the Dude. Rick Ross. Did I say Rick Ross already? I don't know, man. Dementia setting in. Come on, man. But that ain't what I'm talking about. And there was many other players. And some of them niggas showed true grit because they not only just vocally said it. Powwow. They not only just vocally said it, they physically put some action down with it. You did? But we all understand no man wants a free ride. No man wants to be given a loaf of bread. No man wants to be given 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, 4 fish, blue fish, 5 fish, say nigga, whole fish. Know what I mean? Nigga want to be led to the wall. So if I contact any one of you cocksucking industry ass niggas, I ain't calling you nigga for to borrow a motherfucking thing. I'm calling you for that goddamn friendly handshake, nigga. You must have forgot. You must have forgot, nigga. I want that motherfucking friendship handshake. That's some gangster shit we used to do back in the day. Let me show you how it goes. When you wanted to introduce a nigga to some niggas that you had love for and that you fuck with and that you respected, the way you introduced that nigga to them niggas told them niggas who that nigga was to you. You see what I'm saying? Let me run that motherfucker back so you understand what the fuck I'm talking about. And right now we streaming on Facebook puss ass. We streaming on YouTube. Yeah, nigga, we streaming on YouTube. That's some new shit. So any one of you niggas out there named Lewis, make your own motherfucking platform called YouTube. I just gave it to you. You know what I mean? But yeah, you might put some bitches on there, put some lube on them, and YouTube them hoes up. But that ain't what I'm talking about. What was I talking about? I don't know. My goddamn truck broke. So I'm finna go in on somebody. Nah, that ain't the case. Nah, so check this out, man. When I call a nigga, the friendly handshake used to go like this. If I introduced a nigga that I really fucked with to some niggas that I really fuck with, I'm gonna put my arm around that nigga. I'm gonna put my arm all around that nigga, and I'm gonna look them niggas in their eyes, and I'm gonna tell them niggas, this my nigga right here, my nigga. Look at me. Look at me. This my nigga right here, my nigga. I ain't gonna cut no eyes and look away, and I ain't shifting at all. This my nigga right here, my nigga. When you see this nigga, you see me. You see what I'm saying? And they gonna be like, that's right. What they gonna do is they gonna respect him like they respect me. But you niggas out there don't know no better. You niggas don't understand loyalty. Some of you niggas do. So let this go on fly over your head. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This them flip-flop niggas like a sounder on the beach with their toes in the sand. I'm gonna tell you one time, one of my day one niggas, he used to get a little too full of that alcohol. And when he get too full of that alcohol, he vocally turn on his niggas. Something might be bothering him that day. He going through something. Normally it was a lack thereof, something he didn't have. Maybe it was a bad bitch. Maybe it was a pocket full of money. Whatever it was, when he would get to a certain level of being drunk, anything you said he ain't like, he's finna let you have it. Bitch ass nigga, fuck you nigga. Get out my yard. I don't fuck with you, but he did that all the time. You knew he was drunk. But that was my nigga, you see. That was my nigga. So this particular time, he put about 3 of us out the yard. He got to his level of drunkenness, and he went into his average 1-2. Y'all bitch ass niggas need to get out my yard. Y'all bitch ass nigga weed ain't good. Get y'all bitch ass away from here. That's what he always did. We cuss him out a little bit, but then we gone about our business and leave. Now, 2 of the homies, they was a little bit more madder because they got tired of him doing this shit. But that's my homie, so I know how he get down. So I left. They left. Well, I happen to be coming back around because I'm finna go somewhere else to another hood and go post up and smoke dirt tweed and drink cold 40s because that's what G niggas did back then. We ain't have nothing else to do, nigga. All that getting off the porch after 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Nigga, a street nigga is born and bred from the age about 11 to 20 motherfucking 5. If you ain't got off the porch by the time you 25, bitch ass nigga, ain't no need to come off the porch. You made it some more, bitch. Hit the drink. Pull up on him. Hit the drink and pull up on him. So when I come back around, I'm about to head to another hood to go do my thing. But then as I get around the corner, my partner lived right around the corner. When I got around the corner, I seen some shit I couldn't believe. He was standing in the middle of a bunch of niggas that pulled up on him, about to do him some harm, because he got into it with one of the neighbors. And these niggas was really known for splitting niggas' head to the white meat. And there were about 7 of them niggas. And them niggas was ugly. Them niggas was all kinfolk, and all them niggas was ugly. And so when I was about to bust a corner, I seen that shit. I say, oh shit, that's a bunch of niggas. You know what I did? I went and got that Roscoe about the stash spot. You hear me? I went and got, Facebook, not Facebook, fake book, FAKEBOOK. Because I know you bitch ass niggas see me. You bitch ass niggas see me cutting cartwheels. I'm talking about doing leaps and bounds. You ain't never seen a motherfucking hustler this goddamn pretty and good. So I know if you got eyeballs in your motherfucking sockets, you bitch ass niggas see me. Come on, man, get back to the story. I went and got that motherfucking Roscoe and come on back. And I bust that motherfucking corner and went stood back to back with that nigga. You hear me? I went stood back to back with that nigga. It was 2 of us, 7 of them, and by 6 rounds in that little motherfucking 38 with that goddamn tape wrap round the handle. It really was a 22. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't had no 38. Nigga had a 22. That bitch sound like a cap gun. When you butt that bitch say, pow. That was that shit that nigga was busting on that movie with Arsenio Hall and Eddie Murphy. Harlem Nights. Them niggas were busting that big shit. Boom, 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 boom. That nigga say, pow. That shit I had. But if you know anything about that motherfucking 22, that 22 could be deadly than a motherfucker. You pop a nigga with that motherfucking 22 because that goddamn shell so light, that bitch gonna travel all through that nigga motherfucking system, shattering bones and fucking up nerves and tendons, and might kill his motherfucker there. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I stood back to back with that nigga. And I got an ear full of that bullshit on what and why that shit was taking place. But then I seen something. And this is what you need to pay attention to. Them niggas who called themselves his nigga and my nigga, them niggas passed by in a car together on the same street. Just like them bitch ass niggas be online on Facebook, Instagram, and all these puss ass sites these white boys that made to desensitize you motherfuckers. Them bitch ass niggas pass by just like that. Creeping slow. And them niggas look to the side and they seen my nigga in distress. They saw my nigga in distress. They saw my nigga surrounded by 7 niggas. What you think they did? You niggas interactive. You niggas ain't at work. You niggas just like me, truck won't start in the morning. So you got to turn on these goddamn social sites and get it off. What you think them niggas did? Somebody let me know. YouTube, I know you fuck with me. What you think them niggas did? You bitch ass nigga take it too long. Them niggas kept going, my nigga. Them niggas kept going. Now, there ain't been no corner. They turned the corner. And them niggas kept going. But after I consumed why this shit was taking place, I peeped out the speaker. I say, bro, let me talk to you. I got my finger on that trigger in my pocket, like motherfucking Burt Reynolds. Or with that other nigga, that old school nigga, Charles Bronson. I got my finger on the motherfucking trigger, pointing right at that nigga torso, lower body, talking to him. Say, G, let me talk to you. OG, let me talk to you. He like, what's up? I say, look, my nigga drunk. I say, my nigga ain't gonna harm a fly. He drunk, you know what I mean? I say, ain't nothing gonna happen to your people, man. Your people in good hands. I say, that's on my word. And all them niggas was 10 years older than me. And all them niggas was ugly. And them niggas pulled up in some funny cars. Them niggas pulled up in some sloppy motherfucking jalapenos. Them niggas pulled up in some shit that need to be at the motherfucking junkyard, but them niggas got there. And one of them looked like bow-legged Lou. You know what I mean? Now, you know that's an ugly motherfucker. Nigga looked like bow-legged Lou with nappy hair. And I say, man, your kinfolk, ain't nothing happening to him around here, man. I say, them niggas just barking. One of them niggas scared and the other one glad of it. Them niggas ain't finna do nothing. I say, that's on my word. I say, if anything happened to your people, you make sure you come back and you get me. All y'all come back and y'all get me. And they all looked at me. Now, one of them wasn't so friendly. He was built like a orangutan. Some of bitch was about 6'4", uglier than a bitch. Teeth was orange. Hair was nappy than a summer bitch. Nigga was black as midnight. That nigga say, you ought to bust that nigga in his mouth. I say, do it. He told his OG, you ought to bust that nigga in his mouth. I say, do it. But when OG looked me in my eyes and he seen it's 7 of us, it's 2 of them, and this young nigga telling us straight business, ain't nothing gonna happen to our people, so de-escalate this shit before this shit get really ugly. And he did. He told his people get back in the car. And they left. Every time I seen that nigga saluted me. Because he knew one-on-one, if he ever seen me, he couldn't do a motherfucking thing with me, nigga. One-on-one, if he saw me by himself, just me and him, man, he couldn't do a motherfucking thing with me. I swear to God on that. I put that on everything. But the moral to this story is, them niggas who proclaim to be down in a nigga face every day, passing a Swisser, drinking kegs, drinking 40s, drinking wine, drinking off the same baby bottle. When they saw my nigga in distress, them niggas kept it moving. That same spirit ain't gone. That same spirit is here today. Niggas will watch your bitch ass lay there and die, then go put you on a shirt and say, R.I.P. to my nigga. My nigga was real. If your nigga is so motherfucking real, why don't you celebrate him while he breathing? Why don't you show him the love while he motherfucking breathing? We live in a backward ass society, a backward ass culture. A nigga who got it and can buy 10 of them, a nigga want to give it to him for free. A nigga who need it and ain't got it, a nigga want to shoo him away. Get your bitch ass on. Man, get your bitch ass home, fool. But the nigga who could walk in and pay for it 10 times over, he gets it for free. Show me where that makes sense. Show me where that makes sense. But the nigga who need it, who ain't got it, cannot get it. But this is our culture that we so proud about. This the street shit we hold on to, like this shit proud to hold on to it. These niggas flip-flop like a motherfucking sandal in the sand. But let me get to why I did this here. My motherfucking truck broke, and I'm waiting on my mechanic. And I hope this bitch ass nigga don't hit me with a motherfucking, I'm talking about a Mickey. Nigga hit me for 400, 500, 600, and let's keep it moving. But when you go to talk about them goddamn thousands, come on, man. I done took too many losses this year, nigga. I'm about to be a full-time YouTuber. And if it come down to that, nigga, I'm gonna be jumping on this bitch bumbling with all these bitch ass niggas, these vlog niggas, all these YouTubers, the Charleston Whites, all them bitch ass niggas. But I hope it don't come to that. I hope he can go on, twerk a little bit with them wrenches, touch on some shit, put that computer on that bitch, and get that bitch popping so I can get back the motherfucking to the money. But fuck that, I got other shit to do anyway. So soon as he get here, hey man, this is all yours, do what you do. But the reason why I started these videos, man, it was to pay homage and be real. There's a particular somebody after my nigga died came to our aid. And I'ma say this. It's not a nigga, it's a she. She came to our aid and she was very loving and giving. She opened up her warehouse to us. I want you to hear me again. She ain't opened up her store. She opened up her store, But she took us from her store to her warehouse, and she opened up her warehouse to us. And she told us, I know what y'all going through. Here's a resource so y'all can get some money. You hear me? She said, here's a resource so y'all can get some money. I was so thankful. She said, take all you want. She fronted us to work. Put it in that terms for you street niggas. For you street niggas, I'm gonna put it in them terms. She fronted us to work, as much work as we could take. And she gave us a ticket on it that was so motherfucking sweet. If you threw it in the air, by the time it landed, it'll turn into a pig in the wig with some pussy meat. Come on, man. I just made it up from the top of her head. I'm freestyle. And she did that for us. And we took the work and we hit the streets and we flipped that shit like a motherfucker. We flipped that shit in the cartwheels and aquabats. We went back and we got more. We did this here 6, 7 times. But there was something about the 8th time. Hold that note. YouTube, hold that note. Instagram, hold that note. There was something about that 8th time. But let me say this. During that 8th time, it was some more business that got a little funky. It was some more business that got a little funky. Put it like this. It was 500 units of something else that she also was supplying to us. Can you dig it? And we didn't anticipate, me and Mama West didn't anticipate that the demand on this product would take off the way it did. But it did because of Bun B allowing us to be at certain vendorships, not taking the cut off it, certain shows putting us on, letting us get it off, not taking the cut off it. So salute to Bun, you know what I mean? And then niggas like Slim Thug, Chamillionaire, and all them type of niggas wearing it. And then most likely why the demand came like this, Julie Beverly fucked around and gave us half a pages, whole pages in the magazine. So this was during the time when niggas was buying magazines. Niggas getting that ozone. Nigga get that ozone. Hey, nigga, I used to walk around with them holes in my pocket. You know what I mean? I got a Louis Vuitton bag full of motherfucking CDs and all kind of shit. I'm all out of state in niggas' hoods till I say, nigga, I'm He's a Leo, UGK Records. Nigga, what's happening? Nigga, you lying. Nigga, I pull that motherfucking magazine out there, open that bitch and pow, bitch ass nigga trying to overpay me. One day I was sitting in the barber shop in one little town and the goddamn video came on. I think it was The Game Belong to Me. Got Bobby by the pie, with him by the key, DJ Screw by the gallon, bitch, the game belong to me. I say, bitch ass nigga, you finna see me in this video about 4, 5 times. Some big mouth funky nigga with big lips stood up talking about, you a goddamn lie, nigga. You ain't got the lie to kick it, nigga. I looked at this ugly nigga who looked like he wasn't gonna amount to shit ever in life. I say, bro, put your money where your mouth is. Now, you know I got to be a hell of a nigga. I'm in a whole nigga city by my motherfucking self. Just me and that motherfucking big 4-pound heavy ass 45. I had to get me a lighter gun. You know what I mean? I had to get me a lighter gun. That bitch was like carrying a real hammer. You know what I mean? Motherfucking dickies, I had to take my belt and wrap that bitch around. I had to put my goddamn dickies. Is that my mechanic? Nope. I had to put my goddamn diggers in a bow tie, nigga. That goddamn donkey dick was hanging like a motherfucker. But I ain't mean nobody no harm. That was just in case a nigga felt some kind of way and wanted to do that old jump, don't stump on shit on a nigga. Nigga gonna pops up. You know what I mean? They gonna go home. Nigga gonna pops up. You hear me? I'm a humble motherfucker, but I'm gonna go home to mine. You understand? I'm getting home to mine. If I got to pop from the ground, pop, 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 pop. If I got the popcorn on me, a bitch. Yeah. All the red and baka. Pop, 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 pop. Ah! Yeah, nigga. Jury trial, whatever. Fuck y'all. So I'm sitting in the barbershop. I tell old ugly nigga, I say, yeah, if that's how you feel, put your money where your mouth feel. Nigga like, nigga, what you talking about, nigga? Hey, you know how niggas do. You can't tell a nigga he ain't got no money. Especially a nigga who ain't got no money. Because if a nigga ain't got no motherfucking money, nigga gonna pull out all the money he got trying to show you he got some money because he really ain't got no money. A nigga who got money ain't never putting out no motherfucking money. Unless a nigga just got too much money. You know what I mean? Nigga that went crazy because he got too much money. Nigga, everywhere he look, he got money somewhere. So everywhere, shit, you know how them niggas do. Them money bag yos niggas, all them the black youngsters ass niggas. You know them niggas be having that goddamn stack of money up to their ear, look like a boom box. Bitch, that nigga got money stacked up on their ear like Trey Bump Box. Nigga walk around like Radio Raheem, money stacked up, booming like a motherfucker. Long story short, the motherfucking video came on. Nigga giving me my Southside favor because I got a receding hairline in the back, look like an oval, look like a nigga wearing a motherfucking kufi. The next thing you know, I flash on the screen. I said, how many times I told you? I said 5, right? Probably with more than that. Because in Bun's scene, when we was over there by that dead dog by the stove, when he was getting his bush on, he gave us some good ass cameos. He gave us some dope ass cameos. You dig? He had us acting and everything. We out there running by the store like we were, I don't know what the fuck we were doing, but the shit felt good. Fuck it. And we had them goddamn UGK motherfucking Algiers. Fuck Algiers. We had them motherfucking UGK hoodies on. Fuck Algiers. I said that shit twice. Fuck Algiers. I said that shit 3 times. And he know why I said fuck him. Yeah. Come on, man. But yeah, check this out, man. So I flashed on the screen. But then there was a whole nother scene where it was supposed to be Smoke D, Bundy, and Vicious. But Smoke was on lock. So Pimp said, what were we gonna do at this scene right here? Bun say, put Heezy in that scene. Pimp looked at him. I ain't wait for him to respond. Fuck that shit. Nigga, I ain't shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about. You know what I mean? And nigga Bun say, put Heezy in that scene. Pimp started thinking about it. Fuck what you thinking. Zoop. You know what I mean? Nigga, look. And they say, put, nigga, before that, hey, I heard that nigga say heat. When that nigga say heat, I knew you talking about me. Nigga, I was, fuck you talking about. Zoop. I'm already lit, bitch. I got that motherfucking UGK hoodie on too, looking good. Then motherfucker up under that bridge, nigga. I got Bobby by the pie with that by the key. You know what I mean? DJ Screw by the gallon, nigga. That nigga Bun say put easily. Boom, there I am. When that nigga in that barbershop seen that his motherfucking mouth drop, them niggas in the barbershop say, pay that man. Them niggas in the barbershop turned on their own nigga from their hometown and said, pay that man. And I started acting gangster and shit. Say, fool, let me get mine, huh? I'm in the motherfucking barber chair, heart beating fast to the motherfucker. Because if this nigga don't pay me, what I'm supposed to do? If this nigga don't pay me, what I'm supposed to do? You know what I mean? I'm in their hometown. My motherfucker, hey, up under that motherfucking cape with my hair getting cut. Man, my motherfucking chest, my heart doing this here shit. Because if this nigga don't pay me, I might have to stand up and pull some PA shit on his ass. Which I don't want to do that because this ain't even my hometown, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I get from up out there barbershop chair and bust you in your shit. You should I do it. That nigga pulled out them $200 bills and handed it to me. Them niggas say, bro, what you got? Guess what I had? YouTube, guess what I had? Facebook, guess what I had? Instagram, guess what I had? Nigga, I had a trunk full of block stars hosted by Pimp C, featuring Vicious, Smoke D, everybody. And where I was, them niggas love that shit. Where I was, them niggas love that shit. And when I took them niggas outside to that Cadillac and popped that motherfucking trunk, and them niggas seen all them goddamn boxes of beautiful motherfucking retail ready CDs, Glassmaster. Not no motherfucking duplication, nigga. Not no duplication, nigga. I want you niggas to learn something. I'm gonna learn you something this morning while I'm waiting on this motherfucking mechanic to give me the verdict. And I hope that nigga tell me something. Tell me something good. Yeah. Tell me that you love me by not charging me heavy as hell. Yeah. So, man, I popped that motherfucking trunk and them niggas seen them motherfucking retail ready CDs. And the difference between duplication and replication. A duplication is where you could take a CD tower and take another CD and burn that motherfucker. You understand? Burn, baby, burn. Like the DVD bootleg, nigga. Wasn't none of that, homie. Wasn't none of that, homie. I graduated from the motherfucking burns way back in the early motherfucking 2000s. You know what I'm saying? It only took me a couple of times selling a nigga a burn, and the nigga told me that shit ain't working my car. Boop, went back to the drawing board. Okay, what I need to do? Boom, find a replicator. Yeah, nigga. Replication is when the goddamn CD come down and beads. That bitch drop down in little beads. And when that bitch drop down in little beads, it got some other shit that flatten that motherfucker. And once they flatten, they encode the motherfucking music off into that bitch. Yeah, that way. So when them niggas seen that, man, they saluted the nigga and they copped out. They copped so much motherfucking shit. And I burnt off unscathed. And I thank God because I did this hood to hood. Y'all might think a nigga just know me here or there. Nigga, I done been all over the motherfucking third coast twice. Then Bun and Pimp took a nigga to Cincinnati, Indianapolis, this and that, this and that, this and that, Washington, D.C. Come on, man. Miami, come on, man. The motherfucking list goes on. But yeah, back to the motherfucking story at hand. So basically, the demand popped off because we were printed in magazines. We were given leeway to people. I'm talking about abundance. I'm talking about 500 crowds, 1,000 crowds. And one time, my dumb ass, and I got to kick myself in the ass for this, nigga Bun had a concert called Bun Being Friend. And that nigga called us, and that nigga said, Heezy, if you want to perform, you can go ahead and perform Bun Being Friend. I'm trying to think about putting paper in our pocket so Mama West could get up, cut this and that to keep the goddamn wheels greased. I say, Bun, man, I appreciate it, my nigga. But on some old humble, noble ass shit, I say, I just want to focus on the merch table. I say, I just like to focus on the merch table. That was the dumbest move I made. Because guess what? Nigga, that was the night that nigga introduced Drake to everybody. You hear me? You hear me? Facebook, you hear me? I love y'all, Facebook, fuck y'all. Look, that was the night that nigga introduced Drake to everybody. And that nigga Drake performed in school clothes. You hear me? That nigga ain't had on no gangster. That nigga had on school clothes. That nigga was clean cut. Nigga looked like he was fresh out of motherfucking high school. And when that nigga said whatever he said on that microphone, that was the second time in life I heard hoes scream like a whale. They broke the sound barrier. Now, I heard that one other time when them hoes screamed for Nelly at Club Blue in Houston. Nelly wasn't even seen, he was just heard. And that nigga said, all right, okay. Well, I don't know what he did. You know, and they spoke that retarded shit. And they spoke that St. Louis retarded. And them hoes understood his language. And when he said, all right, you know what I mean? I don't know what that means. Hoes know what it means. Ask hoes. When you walk up to a hoe, you say, hey, hoe, what does mean when Nelly said? You know what I mean? Because I ain't know what the fuck she meant. But all I know was Paul Wall say, hey, man, I got my partner here. And that nigga grabbed the mic and said, and them hoes screamed and almost busted my motherfucking eardrum. Now, that was the first time I ever heard that. Now, when Bun asked the crowd, he say, y'all know who my special guest is? Most of the crowd ain't know a goddamn thing. But there was one girl, she was screaming, such and such, such and such, such and such. Bun say, how you know? He was busted. She knew. You know what I mean? She knew. And then that nigga Drake said some shit. That nigga say, them hoes say, nigga, my goddamn ears bust. The fuck? And that nigga walked this bright ass, almost white ass out there, and them bitches went bananas. But that ain't got nothing to do with the story. That's just segue to tell you what was going on. So here it is, we run into a dilemma because we got all these sales. We got all this demand. And we running low. So I go back to the plug. I say, look, we need, you know what I mean? We need, you know what I mean? She said, okay. I went on by my business. But the PayPal, hey, what them boys say, Comedian and Power, I say, I got the internet going nuts. You know what I mean? The internet was going nuts. People, can you imagine, like the people be talking about Shopify, can you imagine having so many fucking sales that you actually need help trying to, you know, figure this shit out? But now these sales came, we don't have the product, and now these people are getting disgruntled. And some of these people might be you. Now these people are getting disgruntled. They're starting to say, oh, you niggas gimmicky. You niggas janky. Y'all talking about Pimp Mom and me, which we are not. But the fact was, The plug shut down on us. The plug left town for a month. You hear me? The plug left town for a month. Didn't give us no supplies. So what I do? In that month, I go find another plug so I could save our name. Nobody know this took place. But we had a bunch of disgruntled people. And I told them, give me some time. I either give you a refund or I'm going to make it right. A huge percentage of them people said, go ahead and do what you got to do. And I appreciate y'all. And I found another plug and they saved us. And we serviced all those people. Now here it come a month later, friend come back from out of town. Now it's about a month going on 2 months later. Friend call us and say, your product is ready, come pick it up. That product was due 2 months ago. We serviced the demand. The demand has calmed down. It's only a consistent basis of sales. There's not this big, huge demand anymore where we need 500 units. So I told mama, I'm not going to pick it up because I was disgruntled. She let our name get ugly. Mama say, baby, do good business. Just go pick it up. You know what I mean? We'll pay her later or whatever. I drove down there and we picked the shit up. When I got there, the product was wrong. Not only did you hold us up for almost 2 months, you gave us the wrong product. Now you've given me something that's hard to move. Now I'm double mad at you. So what did I do? I fucked over you. I did. I fucked over you. Because at the end of the day, I am gullible, humble, naive, but I am from Port Arthur during the era when the shit was funky. And I was out there, you see? You can't be out there if you ain't cut from that cloth. You understand? Because there's lions and tigers and bears running around that motherfucker looking for somebody to devour. But if they recognize you one of them, they might gnaw at you a little bit. Just fucking with you. Because they know you're going to get down too. So I fucked you. I did. I did. But here it is today. 2023. Many, many years later. I'd like to apologize. Because the fact is, the second time you got fucked, I fought hard for that not to happen. I was mad than the motherfucker. I tried my best. I didn't know why it happened. But I'm going to tell you something. You don't know this. And if you see this video, please watch it in its entirety. There's some meat in there with the relish. There's some meat in there with the garnish. And that meat for you, baby. Yeah, no pause. But I don't want nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want that, none of that. You got me fucked up. Now, that other product you gave us when you opened up the warehouse to us and showed us that love, you did something so beautiful. And I love you for that. And hey, man, if you don't even forgive me, I still got love for you because you came to a nigga aid, dog. And you helped the nigga eat during a real uncertain time. Now that 8 flip, I sent you a nice, I sent you a nice bag through a fuck nigga. Because you was mad at me already. You was already mad at me. So I understood that you were connecting still to me through him. You were still fooling with mama, 100. You were still fooling with everybody, 100. But you blame me for the other, how could I say, products. And you got it right. Because I was the direct connect on that. And I fucked you. Flat out, I fucked you. I fucked you because you fucked me. You see what I'm saying? Not only did you come 2 months late, you gave me the wrong shit. So you gave me a fuck. And I had to clean up our name with multiple people. See, on your end, you only dealing with one person. me. But on the other side of that, I'm dealing with a multitude of people, and they all feeling some kind of. So yeah, that one I fucked. But on that second one, I sent that money to you. That money got short stopped. It didn't make it to you. And I went off on that nigga. I went off on that whole ass nigga because there was no way in hell I intended for you not to get that money. I sent you a message in your inbox. I know you don't care no more because we're all in a different space in life. Our pockets are way more fatter. That's why I can sit my fat ass in here in my fucking truck that's broken, waiting on a mechanic and talk my fucking talk. But I sent you a message. I don't need nothing from you. We ain't got to ever do no business, but just understand that first one, yeah, I fucked you because you fucked me. That second one, I had 100% every intentions for you to get that money. I made that money. I had other people out there, making that money. And I got you back your money. But the delivery boy, fuck you. I didn't get none of that. I got my share, but the nigga that was supposed to deliver you your share, that nigga fuck you. And I was not in on that. And I do not fuck with that whole ass nigga. Because when it come down to it, that nigga got a string of people that he done fucked over like that. So don't associate me with no fuck shit. I stand on my motherfucking own, on my own merit. And I'm trill enough to tell you if I intended to do something or I didn't. If I made a mistake, please forgive me. But I'm very intentional. I'm very intentional. Let me call this motherfucking mechanic, man. I'm sitting up here running my motherfucking mouth, and I'm only monetized on motherfucking Facebook and YouTube. And YouTube is the labor that pays me. Facebook be giving a nigga a few pennies. No good motherfuckers. And Instagram took away them goddamn pennies. The most I ever made on Instagram was like $2 in a month, $200. Then after them bitches did that, them bitches stopped paying a nigga. That's why I be on there be cussing like a motherfucker now. I'm about to get like them bitches. I'm about to have my bitches showing a buck naked ass in the great state of Texas on this motherfucker. Might link this bitch to OnlyFans. I don't know. I got to go. Fuck this shit. Yeah, YouTube. I'm here for y'all, baby. What's going on? Now I just wanted to get that out because there was some trill shit that took place, and that person I was talking about,